Apple sends out press invitations for its WWDC conference with a couple of products hinted. Qualcomm takes a stab at its mid-range lineup with a new batch of processors, and T-Mobile seems ready to take a stab at hardware very soon. I'm Jaime Rivera, and let this show that I cannot wait for Street Fighter to reach the Nintendo Switch. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you remember, yesterday we reported on the LG V20 going for just $300 in a certain eBay seller. Now we have the LG G5 available for $270. Now, bear in mind, even though the V20 was a better deal, the problem was that phone was exclusive to Sprint, whereas this one is factory unlocked. So the G5 is still a good phone. And let Amazon show Phil Schiller how it's done. For those of you that saw the news yesterday of him criticizing speakers because they lacked a screen, well, the Amazon Echo Show just made it to the market. Well, just got announced. It's a screen for absolutely everything. It even allows you to do, I don't know, video conversations. It allows you to order stuff online. It allows you to use it as a camera, or should I say as a monitor for your cameras, wherever you've set them. It looks really cool. Can't wait to see how it is in the end. Now, speaking of other interesting moves, we discussed recently that T-Mobile might be investing in building its own smartphone, some sort of unlimited warranty. Today we find the first leaked images of a TCL-made smartphone that's apparently going to be the REVVL T1. So apparently this smartphone will be T-Mobile's future Android phone with some sort of unlimited, I don't know, whatever is going to be provided. What I do see is stereo dual speakers at the front. That is going to be awesome. TCL has made an amazing job lately, so yeah, I can't wait to see what we get. Now, for those of you that frown or don't like the concept of the Snapdragon 6 lineup, today the company has announced a new processor, Snapdragon 660, Snapdragon 630, and don't consider these slouches. They're based on the 14 nanometer architecture, which is pretty much the same as the Snapdragon 821. You get all the benefits, or at least most of the benefits of the Snapdragon 835, like for example, Bluetooth 5, in addition to support for Quick Charge 4 whenever that airs. So yeah, whenever these processors come out, the only difference is obviously they're not the 10 nanometer chips like the Snapdragon 835, but still, I mean, from using the BlackBerry Key 1 on the Snapdragon 625, oh my god, that battery life is insane. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with Apple and its announcement of its WWDC keynote, which is happening on June 5th. Press invitations were already sent out, and we hear that there are a batch of products that are coming. We don't necessarily hear anything for mobile, but you have to remember, if there is going to be an iOS 11, it will be announced at this event. If there will be that smart speaker and that whole new paradigm shift, then it will be announced at this event, in addition to whatever changes will be coming to the Apple Watch, etc., etc. This is pretty much going to pave the way for whatever next generation iPhone benefits we could have when it comes to software. So anyways, it leads me to the question of the day. What do you predict that Apple will be announcing at WWDC? Do you think that it's only going to be software and enhancements, or do you think that it will bring some new hardware? In my case, I think that Apple should really consider bringing new hardware. I mean, if it announced the 10th generation iPhone now and then launched it in the fall, I think that would be a smart move. But leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.